So, a lot of times we were thinking maybe you'd bust in a top six role, that second line center. Now it looks like when they're giving you an opportunity with Nino and guys like that, that there's like kind of different paths maybe for you to make this team. Are you seeing that?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully. I mean, obviously, like I said, I didn't really look at the path that, you know, I was going to get there. All I knew was I needed to go to the rink every day and work my ass off. And, that was the path for me, is go to the rink and every day, no matter what happens, and be the best version of myself that I can be. And, whatever path it is, that's not up to me. That's up to the coaching staff, and so I leave it in their hands, and just come to the rink and do whatever I can.
Your head coach has put you with Nino earlier in camp, and then now you're with him again. What's it like playing with him? What does he bring out in your game?
Yeah, it's he's awesome. I mean, he's a great player. Obviously a veteran. Easy to play with. Also, just a great guy to have on your line. Easy to play with. Gives you good advice, and just strong in the corners, helping in the corner battles and stuff like that, and makes great plays. So that's a great guy to have on your line.
When a guy's that defensively responsible the way he is, how does that free your game up?
Yeah, I mean, I think I still have to be responsible as well. Play a 200-foot game, but it definitely helps to have a guy like that experienced on your line, and kind of just see what he does, and be able to kind of watch him and learn from him, and at the same time help him out there. So.
To focus on in your game and tonight, and then I'm presuming that you'll probably play in Calgary on Friday. What do you want to show in your game in your pursuit of making the big club?
Yeah, I think the same thing. I've tried showing all camp, just trying to be responsible 200-foot game, and show the coaches that they can trust me, and it's a lot to do without the puck, and obviously with the puck, just play my game and try to make stuff happen.
In your opinion, have you shown the best parts of your game, like your skill set, while trying to, be attentive to your defensive responsibilities?
Yeah, I think so.
If you were to, assess where you were at the start of camp and the start of preseason to where you are now, how much progress do you feel you've made?
Yeah, obviously, being around these guys, pros that have played in the league for a long time, it helps your game. Just practicing with them, just being around them helps, and you kind of see what they do day to day, every day at the rink. So I think obviously the more you can be around them, the more progress you're going to make. So I think I've made quite a bit of progress.
Really close to making the club, so you're kind of in a different stage of your career, young career. What has been, the most impactful or the most eye-opening thing that you've learned at this year's camp and preseason?
I think just the day to day. I think the biggest thing, I learned a bit of it the first time I came to camp, but just how much work it takes day to day, and it's about consistency, and not just even once you make the team, there's still, you have to bring it night in and night out, no matter how you feel. So I think that's the biggest thing. I thought it was funny, my first camp here, I forget who it was, but my first game they asked me Brad, how you feel, and I said good, and they go it doesn't matter how you feel, you got to bring it. So
Watching most closely, like when you're trying to pick up those finer points of growing as a professional, who have you been watching most closely in camp this year?
I think everyone. I mean, obviously, Captain Adam Lowry is a great example of hard work and what it takes. But I think every single guy in this room that's played in the NHL for a long time. So you can learn a lot from all of them.